Hi everyone, it's John Spring with Epic Wealth Management. I'm here with Rob Gill.
What's up, John?
The master of disaster.
Let's go. The king of thrill.
There you go. The ambassador of results.
Ambassador of results, everybody.
Myself and Rob worked with each other how many years ago? 20-something years ago?
Late 90s.
Late 90s, and then unfortunately after 9/11 we split ways. I went to Westchester, he came down in Jersey.
Regional differences.
Regional differences, yeah. And we kept in touch over the years, and over the years I became a certified financial planner. I was an asset manager. But the core of my business was going out, meeting folks, meeting clients, asset allocating, their portfolios. I was never involved on the insurance side, and I always felt that a piece of the planning was missing when I wasn't doing that. Yep. And me and Rob had talked about it. I knew Rob was really making huge inroads and became a master of the financial, the life insurance side of the business.
Yeah.
So we reached out to each other and we saw the synergies there and we got together. Rob, tell us about the life insurance.
Absolutely. So thank you for all that, by the way. John is an expert at sitting down with clients, gathering assets, putting together portfolios. He has an investment team. He has partners in Kelly Cole and as well as John Gill. And John is a CFP and knows how to do that. What really kind of brought us together was part of the planning is not just gathering assets and accumulating asset. What is the client going to do when they retire? Right. So now, what does the distribution phase look like? And I think from that space, that's where the insurance came in.
Oh yeah.
Because on the distribution side, to complement their qualified and non-qualified money, meaning either tax money or non-tax money, how does it look like from where we want to make sure a client doesn't outlive his money? And in that space, that's where the life insurance becomes sort of a Swiss Army knife if it's done the right way, and it complements those products. And I think that's where we really kind of joined a lot of forces and created some powerful alliances. Major shout out to Sean Callaghy, major shout out to Chris Crone.
Yeah, Sean and Chris, the best.
You know what I mean? So I think from that space, what really, that kind of brought everything together, because now all of a sudden we want to make sure our client doesn't, and I'm speaking in general terms, but doesn't outlive their money.
Absolutely. And bringing the pieces together, again, you see a lot of people doing one or the other. We do a full financial wellness and checkup, on every individual. And we're able to, again, allocate their assets, also there to protect them. Like Rob mentioned, there's a lot of people that have tax-deferred accounts, 401ks, 403bs, IRAs. They're going to get hit with taxes when they go to retire.
Yeah.
So we set up, and by the strategies we use, I've learned a ton with Rob. Now, I mean, we both go out and do the insurance like it's
absolutely
anybody's business. But you learn how to, as you're putting away in retirement, in deferred accounts, you also need to be setting up some tax-free income for your retirement.
Yeah. So if you don't mind me adding,
No.
so what John's saying there is really at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're not just in one product, you're part of an overall process. He talks a lot about all the time creating financial homeostasis, that's balance in your portfolio, but also balance in your overall asset classes. So if his specialty is diversified within and amongst asset classes, things are constantly changing, and because things are constantly changing, you have to make sure that the team you have is able to keep up with that change. The right hand is talking to the left hand. It's like you're not going to go to a doctor, and that's your analogy where you talk about.
Yeah. The doctor's sitting there waiting for you with a prescription. He hasn't even looked you over yet.
Exactly. So when John looks you over, right, what happens is he then continues that process after the relationship is started through his Epic Wealth Builder.
Yeah, and with Epic Wealth Management and our other divisions, we're independent. So we don't have any proprietary products. So we're not sitting there with our prescription saying, all right, we're going to give you this annuity or this stock or this brokerage. No, we're going to say, hey, what are you about? What's your financial world look like? Who are you dealing with? Bring in your CPAs, bring in your attorneys.
Yep.
We want to take a look at your whole financial world. And then because we are independent and we're objective and we're not beholden to anybody's product, we'll sit down with you and say, hey, this is what we have. This is what we have for you. This is what fits you best.
Based on your goals and objectives.
Based on your goals and objectives, your financial world, your status where it is right now. And then we're always looking to reduce your expenses inside these vehicles. Because the other thing is, Rob, and we see it all the time, people come in.
People don't know what they're paying.
They have no idea what they're paying.
Bottom line.
On all, they don't know what they're paying their advisor. They don't know what they're paying internally in these products.
Yep.
And some of these products are outrageous.
And they don't even know they're going to get taxed on some of these products. They think it's going to be one tax bracket because somebody told them they'd be in the lowest tax bracket. But the truth is, when you're taking distributions on qualified plans with RMDs and some Social Security blends, you're still going to be in a higher tax bracket. And if the fees are excessive For everything above 1% to 2 to 2 to 3, you lose 10 years of income in retirement. Once again, this is in general terms, of course, but at the end of the day, the thing that John does that's so special is he gives you the education on the advantages and disadvantages of all the products and puts together the model with his team on how to kind of diversify what that looks like today, but also how to diversify it later on. Because it's always changing,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Come see us. And the other thing is, we'll do a free review. Come sit down with us. We'll look at your financial world, and then we'll make sense to you. If we make sense, we'll do some business.
John Spring, CFP.
Rob Gill. Again, Rob said it before. Shout out Chris Crone. Shout out Sean Callaghan.
Absolutely. Have a good day.